بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد اللهم ارزقني فيه الذهن والتنبيه وباعدني فيه من الصفات والتمويه واجعلني نصيبا من كل خير تنزل فيه بجودك يا أجود الأجودين اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers and sisters. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين بعدد ما أحاط به علمك. وصلى الله على سيدنا ونبينا وحبيب قلوبنا وطبيب نفوسنا وشفيع ذنوبنا أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد صلوات الله عليه وسلامه عليه وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين سيما بقية الله في العالمين. Alhamdulillah, we're experiencing the third day of Ramadan, and we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He accept our fasting, our supplications, and our prayers and du'as. Today we're going to discuss about one of the ayah in Surah Al-Baqarah, the third juz of the holy book of Quran. In this ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is describing the etiquette of doing charity, which is really important, right? And in different occasion, actually, in this juz, the third juz, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about how we have to do charity. Sometimes some people, when they do charity, they do it in a way that it's not pleasant for the needy person. The needy person would feel sometimes even insulted, right? Sometimes feeling embarrassed, right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in other ayah in the same juz, He emphasized that if you want to do that way, if you want to embarrass others while you're helping them, it's better to not do it. You just need to talk nicely, use a kind speech toward them. That would be better for you. So it's a big deal that we understand how we have to do charity and what is the etiquette of charity. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah number 267, He says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا أنفقوا من طيبات ما كسبتم ومما أخرجنا لكم من الأرض. O people, you have believed, do charity from the pure and clean wealth that you have gained. وَمِمَّا أَخْرَجْنَا لَكُم مِّنَ الْأَرْضِ, from whatever we have given you, we have taken out from the earth for you. So the first thing here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us that when you do want a charity, when you want to help people, first you have to make sure that it's from pure and clean and presentable wealth of yours. And then وَمِمَّا أَخْرَجْنَا لَكُم مِّنَ الْأَرْضِ, from anything we have taken out from the earth for you, you need to give it. Sometimes it can be from a ranch, right, from a farm, or anything like that. We gain things from the bounty, from the favor of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah is saying that part of it you need to give it to others. But when He talks about min tayyibati ma kasabtum, from wealth that it's pure, it's presentable, it's nice, right? What does he mean here? There are two narrations about this ayah. The first, Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salatu wasalam said in the time before this ayah revealed to the heart of Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the some people they used to go use riba, right, interest money, and they used to uh, make business based on this act, which is a very horrible act. So they used to gain money from riba and interest, and then they used to give it to others. They used to do charity with that money. They used to feed people with that money, right? And then this ayah came, and Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salatu wasalam said that Allah is saying that if you want to give charity, give it from your money which is halal, which is presentable to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because you're giving to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? We're dealing with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yeah, yes, that man or that lady that we're giving, they're just a tool for us to reach nearness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because of that charity. Another narration, Imam Ali alayhi salatu wasalam said that there are group of people, there were a group of people, and they used to have farm, right? They used to harvest dates and things like that. And when they wanted to give charity from those dates, they used to take out those low quality dates, those thin dates, and mix it with, some of the good quality dates, and put it together, mix it together, and give it to others. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that if you want to give charity, choose the best one, right? Choose things that you like. In the last ayah, the second juz, we recited about those righteous people, those true righteous people, that when they give things to others in spite of love, right? They love things and they give it to others. They can take those money, those wealth, those goods that they have, even though they love it, and give it to others. And there is no contradiction between these two narrations, because Imam al-Sadiq والسلام, is talking about the pureness of wealth itself, the way we gain the wealth, right? And Imam Ali والسلام, is saying the pureness of the goods that we're giving, because sometimes you give goods to others, right? Sometimes you give things to others. Sometimes you may give money to others. ولا تيمموا الخبيث منه تنفقون ولستم بآخذيه إلا أن تغمضوا فيه. And here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is emphasizing the reason of it. Why Allah is emphasizing on the pureness of the wealth? Because when you want to give to others, don't use a mean of wrongdoing to gain that wealth. Don't use haram money to give it to others. Why? Because you don't like it yourself when someone presents it to you. So when you want to give something to others, think of you're giving to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it should be presentable in terms of the quality of the charity that you're contributing. وَلَسْتُمْ بِآخِذِي إِلَّا أَن تُغْمِضُوا فِيهِ. Don't give things that if someone give it to you, you don't like it. Don't give things that it's just, it's been there in your closet for, for years, and then all of a sudden you decided to give it to others. No, give things that you like it. Give things that if someone else give it to you the same thing, you would like it. وَاعْلَمُوا أَنَّ اللَّهَ غَنِيٌّ حَمِيدٌ. And know that Allah doesn't need anything. Allah is praiseworthy, and Allah is doesn't need anything from you. He is ghani, right? He's the richest, right? He has everything. He has ultimate favors, right? And wealth. الشيطان يعدكم الفقر ويأمركم بالفحشاء ويأمركم بالفحشاء والله يعدكم مغفرة منه وفضلا والله واسع عليم. So the last thing, this is very important. Sometimes shaitan works here, not sometimes, almost always maybe, because this act of charity is a practice for us that we show Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala we're not attached to these things, right? When we want to give, what shaitan does, يَعِدُكُمُ الْفَقْرِ, shaitan comes and remind you from poverty, remind you that you have your own family, things, these ideas that stop many people to do charity. This is shaitan. Instead, and on the other hand, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala يَعِدُكُم مَغْفِرَةً مِّنْهُ وَفَضْلًا. Allah would remind you, would invite you into His forgiveness, into His bounty and favors, right? Wallahu wasi'un alim. Allah has His hand and His wealth and His favor is extended, and He knows everything. So we have to remember, when we want to give charity, we shouldn't think about poverty, and inshallah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would give us the tawfiq that we can contribute a part of our wealth to our community, the needy people, and those people that are in need of our help. Thank you, stay safe, and take care of yourself and your family. Wassalamu alaikum jami'an wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا علي يا عظيم يا غفور يا رحيم أنت الرب العظيم الذي ليس كمثله شيء وهو السميع البصير. وهذا شهر عظمته وكرمته وشرفته وفضلته على الشهور، وهو الشهر الذي فرضت صيامه عليه، وهو شهر رمضان الذي أنزلت فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان، وجعلت فيه ليلة القدر وجعلتها خيرا من 1000 شهر. فيا ذا المن ولا يمن عليك، منا علي بفكاك رقبتي من النار في من تمن علي، وأدخلني الجنة برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله، أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله. أشهد أن عليًا ولي الله. أشهد أن عليًا حجة الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. حي على خير العمل. حي على خير العمل. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا